Penobscot River. Going to be doing some fishing and hopefully catch some bass today. We'll see how things go. Just trying to make my way up around here safely. Bear with me. Okay. I'll start here and see what we can do. See if we get any takers in this area. I'll walk out here a little bit in the water here. We'll try a few casts. Fish on. Fish on right out of the gate. Fish on right out of the gate. It's awesome. There we go. There's a bass right there. Right out of the gate. Awesome. There we are. First fish right there. There we are. First bass. First cast. My first cast. My first bass. Here on the Penobscot River here in Eddington, Maine. Off and gone. Well, that was pretty good. Do that right out of the gate. Hopefully that's a prelude of things to come. That would be spectacular. I'll hope for the best. Come on, fishy, fishy. Well, at least we know they're biting. First cast, first fish. I'm happy with that. Hopefully we can catch us a few more. I would be tickled. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Hope everyone's doing well. People who've just arrived, I am fishing on the Penobscot River here in the state of Maine. Let's see if I can't catch a bass. As I started the live, I caught my first one, so started out on the right track. See how things go from there. Welcome everybody. Good to see everybody. Appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully that wind doesn't bother things too bad. Like and subscribe everyone. I appreciate that. First like, what's up Wayne? How's it going, Lewis? Things are going well here today. First cast. I had my first bass today. Oh, just had another bite. Felt like one anyway. I'm going to move up the river a little. I'm here on the Penobscot today in Eddington and working my way up the river. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hopefully in the next hour or so I can catch a few fish. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to be here. That's awesome. Do my best to try to catch some fish. Hopefully be able to get a few. Got a little bit more water here than there was last time. That's always a good thing. All right, let's try right here. I do not have my scale with me today. I forgot that in the vehicle. I almost wasn't able to do a live. My chest harness that I use, the gooseneck part of it, broke. It snapped right off. Thank goodness I was on shore and not in the water. And I had parts from some other things that I have in the car, and I had another gooseneck up there, so I was good to go. I've got to reorder some stuff so that I have spare parts when I need them on a day like today. I got a huge bass in Plymouth Pond last night after dark in the kayak. That's awesome. Have any idea what it weighed? Was it, 4 or 5 pound stuff or bigger? That's awesome. Was you able to weigh it at all? I love Plymouth Pond. That's an awesome spot to fish. A little bit of weedage out there. I'm gonna pass this little section right here and move up above. I actually want to get up that way. There's a rocky point and a ledge out there. I did okay there last time. Largemouth. What's up, Wayne? At least 5. That's awesome. Well, congratulations, bud. That's great. I hope to be up there again soon in the future. I'd like to get back up that way myself. I really enjoy fishing there. I didn't have a whole lot of time today after I got done clamming, so I just thought I'd come up here real quick on the river and see if I couldn't catch a few and put some time in on my live and see how that goes. Mainly off grid. How's it going? Good to see you. Appreciate everybody tuning in. It is a gorgeous day here in the state of Maine. Absolutely fantastic. My first cast of my live today, guys. I had a bass on the first cast. So I was very thankful for that. Hoping as we go up the river here a little bit, I can get into a little batch here or there. Maybe catch a few. I've got an hour or so to fish, so I'm hoping it pans out to be productive. Even though the water's a little higher than last time, it's still some low. Oh, one just hit for it. I see that. Just outside that weed bed. So, I think we might be able to take advantage of that here. I've got to skirt just under the surface of the water in order to fish this particular area because the weeds are so thick underneath. I've almost got to see the lure just under the surface. I got weeds right there. See, you get to just under the surface and that's what you're dealing with. Slime and weeds. But I'll stick with this spinner because up above I don't need, I don't have to worry about weeds. And it's just a small section right here anyway, just off the shore. I'm using a different rod. I got a new rod the other day, and this is what I'm using. It's the Mojo Bass rod by St. Croix. It's the new rod I'm using. And I started using this Sunday. I got it on Saturday, and when I went up north on my fishing trip on the St. John River, and pretty nice rod. I really enjoy it. It was in the grass in front of the launch. That's awesome. Hope you're having a good day. I know I am. I'm doing well. Welcome. How's it going? I see you there with a check mark. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate those hearts. I don't know who's giving the hearts, but I appreciate it. Feel free to let people know I'm live if you'd like. Right up here and walk right down to that ledge. That's where I want to fish anyway. Just up above it and just down below that ledge. That was good fishing last time I was here. I wanted to try to take advantage of that while I could on my live. Thank you so much for the hearts. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the support. If you find value in this content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you hit the notification bell, click on the word all, and you should get my notification when I go live. I'm going to try to do as many lives as I can between now and fall, as often as I can, doing different things, trying to build my hours up here on YouTube. Well, plenty of sticks right here, that's for sure. I would say might be a little beaver house going in there. Maybe not. I don't know, it just seems kind of strange where it's located. Bear with me. Trying to go down here. Now falling. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we can get something. Oh, you guys see that thing go for it? What a swirl that was. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna cast back over there, guys. Wow. That was a good sized fish. Looks like it to me. gotta try that again. I don't know if you guys were able to see that or not, but boy, right over there. Let me see if I can blow that up a little. See if that'll help. In that area there is where it was. Let's see what we can do here. I'd love to get a good one over there behind that ledge. Not helping. Driving out lower when I cast it. Make this quite a struggle. That was cool. Hello, hello, welcome. There we go. Oh, that's a nice little area right there. I have definitely caught fish behind that ledge before. One of the bigger reasons I came to try that particular area. Nice breeze, but to make it easy casting, pull that back now. I'd like to be out on that ledge and fishing right behind it. That big slick of calm water there, kind of that eddy. I really like to try that right here. Got a few from behind it last time, if I remember right. Cast across. on, come on. Oh. Try going right down along the shore here. Reel back, see what we can do. Bit of weeds. Definitely plenty of that in there. People who just arrived, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to be here. Fishing here on the Penobscot River, here in the town of Eddington, Maine. My first cast today, I got a bass, and I have not had one since. I figured this right here would be the spot just below these falls today. I was looking forward to coming up here and nailing a ton of fish. Oh, we got 53 people in here. That's awesome, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Just curious where everybody's watching from. What state? What country? Just curious. Oh, fish on. Fish on, guys. That's a nice bass. You guys see that jump? That is a nice fish right there, guys. Look at that big jump. What a pretty fish. Pretty bass right there. Pretty. That is pretty smallmouth right there. And yes, I don't have my scale. I'd say a couple pounds out. Pretty fish. Right there's a beauty, guys. That is a beauty bass. Look at that. Pretty color right there. Pretty fish. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous fish right there. Fat little bugger. Nice fish. There we go. Right there. Nice fish. Nice. I'd say a couple pounds, if I had to guess. Nice fish. We'll get this back in the water. But that's a pretty smallmouth right there. Absolutely gorgeous. Feel free to share the live and let people know that I'm live. Maybe we can catch ourselves another one. But a beautiful fish right there nonetheless. Pretty. Let's get this back in the water. Let that go. You guys can see bottom pretty good right there. Let's let this go and we'll see it. Off and gone. Man, that thing was out of there. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. Well, that makes it all worth it right there. Pretty fish. That was definitely an old beauty. I've always thought, I don't know if you guys think of this at all, but I've always been nervous. I don't bring my scale with me. Then there's going to be a day like I'll catch my PB or something. Well, pretty sure it was, and I just won't know because I won't have it with me. I don't know if you guys ever think like that, but that crosses my mind from time to time when I do this type of stuff. I mean, it's awesome that it's on tape. I mean, not tape, but it's on video. You know, it'll be here on YouTube, but it would be nice to put that scale on there just to see what they are. And again, that was my fault. I was kind of rushing trying to get down here, and if you heard me tell the story here a little bit ago, when just before I went live, my gooseneck here on my chest harness ended up breaking, and I had to go back to my vehicle. Luckily, I had another gooseneck piece, a spare, from some equipment I had, and I put that, oh, get another fish. I put that on. That's a nice smallmouth, guys. Pretty fish right there. Oh, not as big as the last one, but pretty. There we go. Did you guys see that jumping? If you could let me know if you could see that jumping, let me know in the comments. So I got my gooseneck going. Got that all fixed up and going, and got down here, and right out of the gate I caught my first bass. And now I had that other one I brought in, and then this one here. So nice to be able to catch a few. But did you guys see that fish jumping just a minute ago? I'm just curious. You could let me know in the comments. That would be great. Ooh, felt like a bite. Thinking these fish are running a little bit deeper than normal in this particular area. I've slowed the reel down just a little bit on the lure. I can't go too slow because of the rocks, ledges, boulders, and just the junk in the river, but them last couple that I've had on, I was reeling a little bit slower. So I'm gonna get a little deep hole just off the front here. There's a ledge right here in the water, and then on the back side of that, you've got a little bit of a deep hole, drops a few feet. I can kind of reel quite slow in that quick water there. Wow, ain't that wind blowing. Oh, that felt like a bite. Unless there's a rock out there I don't know about. That did feel like a bite. Come on, fishy, fishy. Appreciate you guys with the thumbs up, liking the live. All you got to do is tap the screen if you haven't liked the live. All you got to do is tap the screen twice, and that will put a thumbs up. You don't want to hit the thumbs up itself. Come on, fishy, fishy. Boy, nice to have a couple good ones on today. It's been encouraging. Oh, fish on. Oh, that's a good jump. Come on. Come on, fish. Oh, don't get hung up. That's a good jump. Oh, off and going. Right there. It's a nice release. You don't even have to touch it. That's the way to do it. Well, thank you guys for taking time out of your day to be here. We just arrived. I'm on the Penobscot River here in the state of Maine. Catching some bass today. Let's go. I was hoping there'd be this kind of action down here on this lower end, or upper end I should say. Give me 1 second, I see that comment. Let's see what we got here. Robert, welcome. Great to see you, Wayne. Great to see you, Robert. I hope all is well, bud. We've been able to catch a few fish today so far, Robert, here on the Penobscot. Biggest one, I'm gonna guess because I don't have my scale with me. But you can see it on the video on the replay. It was probably about 10 minutes ago. It was around a couple pounds smallmouth. A little nice chubby one. Gave a good fight. Caught one my first cast today too, Robert. I had another one on that just dropped right in front of me here on the ledges when I went to grab the hook. And I've had another one on besides that. So things have been going good. Hope all is well with you. More muskies? Not today, Robert. No, not today. No, this is the Penobscot River. I'm in Eddington, Maine. Just down the way around the corner there, you'd be able to see Northern Lights Hospital on the Bangor side. This is the Weedy side over here. But it's just down the river a little bit is Bangor, and obviously on this side where I am is just down below is Brewer. No muskies in here. But the bass fishing's good at times. My last couple lives I've done fishing, I was on the Penobscot River and caught some nice sized pickerel and some bass. But the pickerel were old beauties. I would love to get back up on the St. John. I don't know if it will happen or not, but this year, but I would love to. Boy, I'd like to be up there every day. I definitely would fish the area where I caught that one a little harder than I did. I was trying to cover as much ground as I could the day I caught that muskie. I've got to make sure. I got to see if I can't remember if I posted the video on here or not. I'll have to post it if I haven't of catching the muskie. I'll check that today. If I haven't, I'll try to get that posted on here. I apologize if I haven't. Do you know if I've posted that or not on here, Robert? The video of it? I do so much stuff on so many platforms, I get confused. I know I've got it over on my Facebook page. It's over there. And I don't know if I put it on my TikTok or not. I think I did. Maine reels, how's it going? I think that's how I saw it through Facebook. Okay, Robert. Yep, gotcha. Yeah, if it's not here, I'll have to post that over here, and I apologize. I just, again, I've got so many irons in the fire with social media. It's that's why I'm trying to concentrate on these lives so much, and putting as much time as I can into YouTube. I really want to grow over here, and I mean, I'm happy with what I've done, and but I just want to grow more. I'll be honest, I wish I could do this full time, and hopefully someday I can get there, you know, so that I could fish, bring you guys content, do other outdoor things, maybe boating, hiking, traveling, as far as going fishing too, and just doing a bunch of outdoor stuff. I've done some lives too, I don't know if you've seen them or not, of me digging soft shell clams. I've done lives in the past doing bloodworming. So, trying to do as much as I can, but trying to keep up with all the different platforms and posting and all that stuff. It's that and having a family, a full-time job and everything, it's time consuming. And then to run aways and try to do one of these lives and content and stuff. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's quite involved. But boy, I do. This right here, the fishing and stuff, and doing these lives and social media, I do enjoy it. That's very enjoyable for me. I love the outdoors. I love doing this type of stuff, and I'm glad you guys can come along for the journey. Come on, fishy, fishy. Well, I got excited after I caught that good one there. That one that was a couple pounds. That was a nice little fish. I was surprised how chunky it was. I wasn't expecting that. Make a couple more casts here, and then I'm going to start working my way back. I'm going to go cross current here and see how we do. Where these rapids out here a little coming across those. Get any takers in that. Just curious. That drop's pretty sharp. Bottom right there. You see it's quite quickly. Worth a shot. Work my way right up here and then start working my way back. We got a good group of people in here. We got 21 likes. Appreciate you guys hitting the thumbs up or tapping the screen twice. Really appreciate that. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you're getting value out of this, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Hopefully I've earned you subscribe. I'll try reeling in at this angle. Pretty decent little deep hole right here. Welcome everybody. People who are just tuning in, I am on the Penobscot River today here in Eddington, Maine, doing some bass fishing. I really appreciate you tuning in. I see the old sunglasses there. Maine reels, I mean. Hope all is well with you. What a gorgeous day here in Maine. I'm assuming it's nice where you are. I know it's absolutely gorgeous here in Eddington. came up here, I wasn't expecting the little bit of breeze that I had up above there when I was on that ledge. Here you're sheltered a little bit more here from the shore, but boy, that was quite a little breeze up there. 75 there, that's awesome. Yeah, it's got to be in the 70s here. I was talking to my wife just beforehand, before I did the live, and it was gorgeous at the vehicle before I came down. I was like, wow, this is going to be nice. Here we go, fish on. I didn't set that hook very good either. Hopefully I get it. Nice fish. Check that out, guys. That's a pretty one. 2 pretty fish today. That's the second nice one. Right here. What do you think of that, Maine reels? It's a beauty. It's a nice smallmouth right there. I'll get this back in the water. She's hooked pretty. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I'm trying to get my pliers out. Easy, 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 bud. Easy, easy, easy. Cut it out. Easy. Hey, hey, hey. Stop. Really? Enough, enough, enough. Yeah. Give me just a second. Get that out. Best I can, you guys. Get out of there. Oh, there we go. And hold on, hold on. Hold on. Easy, easy. Trying to get that thing out best I can. There we go. Got it out. I'm going to get it right back in the water. There it is. Let this thing go. I know, you want to go. You want to go. I know, I know, I know. Off and going. Wow. Sorry. I would have showed it off a little more, but I wanted to get that back in the water. This is my new channel. Started over. Okay. I gotcha. Oh, thanks for the nice catch. Appreciate that. I would have showed it off a little more, but that needed to get right back in the water. I had it pretty good. I didn't want to stress it any more than it was. But you guys got to see the catch. You got to see the fish. Win-win all the way around. And the fish is back in the water and okay. Can't ask for much more than that. So that's your new channel, okay? Maine reels, if you want, go to my newest, what is it? Go to my video, my short that I have with the bloodworm in my hand. If you go to that and just say hi or whatever, just thumbs up or whatever, comment, that way there I'll know that's you. Here we go, guys, another fish right here. See what this one looks like. It's a little small. Oh, a little smaller, but we'll take it. Come on, that's okay. Yeah, if you want to do that, Maine reels, go ahead and just give me a comment on that. On my one with the, it will be the bloodworm in my hand. You'll see it. I think it's my newest short. I don't think I posted one since then. Will do, Wayne. Thanks, bro. No problem, Maine reels. I hope the channel works out for you. Hopefully it goes good. I was talking to my wife about doing a second YouTube channel, and I may at some point, but I've got so many irons in the fire with all the different social media platforms I'm on now. It's crazy. At some point I've got to hire some help, just for my own sanity more than anything. Well, I shouldn't say that, it isn't that bad, but sometimes it can be overwhelming and stressful trying to do a bunch of different things at once. It always seems like the 24-hour day needs to be like, some days I wish it was 18 hours and over. Other days I wish the 24-hour day was 48 hours long, if you know what I mean. I'll move down just a little bit where I've got a couple right there. We'll fish our way back. Oh, I just came over this trail and I didn't remember seeing that little log there. I just went up same way I'm coming back. I'm like, wow, when did that get there? Great to see the fish active here today. Tickled it. Come on, fishy, fishy. Gotta go. Catch some more. Have a great day. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon, bud. You take care, and it's good to see you on you. Appreciate you tuning in. Check it out. Who's that? Brian, welcome. Good to see you. Sorry the sunglasses got me here a little bit. The way I'm fishing this. We got 4 or 5 bass so far today, Brian. A couple of them pretty decent size, a couple pounds. Smallmouth bass. We got 25 thumbs up. Appreciate that. What state, what country are you watching from? Just curious. Neat to see where everybody's from. I'm fishing right now in Eddington, Maine on the Penobscot River. That's where you're watching me fish from. slime on there. Get that off. Fish on. There you go. Ooh, nice jump. There we go. Nice fish. Good job. Good job staying on there, buddy. We'll take it. Nice little bugger. Nice little bass. Awesome. There it is right there. Nice little bass right there. I'm glad you guys are able to see that. Pretty little fish. Get that back in the river. Let that go. Off and going. It's been a great day. Been almost an hour on the line. Caught several fish. Glad you guys were able to watch us. Encouraging. Nice to have some company while I'm fishing on the live. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We even catch a salad every once in a while. Definitely some weeds here in places for sure. But those bass like hiding their nose. Fish on. Fish. Oh, he come off. He come off. Boy, I set that hook a little better on that one too. Wow. Boy, fishing has been something else. Good so far today. Can't complain with that. Fishing has been top notch. Very encouraging with it. Oh, that felt like another bite. Boy, that was something. This is the good little spot here. Wow, I don't know if I'll get it bite again, but two hits right there. We shall see. Sorry about being right in that direct sunlight, guys. It's hard for me too. Hard for me to see my lure in that sunlight like that. I should have had sunglasses on, I guess. Well, this has been an awful good live. Let's see what we can do down here. And we can catch one down this way. Like I said, keep working my way back down till I get to where I have to go up, and we'll see if we can catch us a fish or two on the way. If it's meant to be. Got a good group of people in here, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for the support. If you like this content and get value out of it, feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Hit the word all, and hopefully you'll be able to catch my next live. See me when I go live. Fishy, fishy. that off. Awful weedy just before you get in the shore. Just over the other side of the stick here. Well, a little tree that fell down, I guess. We can try to make a cast or two, see what we can get, if any. Come on, fishy fish. Oh, one on right there. We got one on. Come on, come on. Here we go. There we are right there. Another one. Another fish with a salad. Easy, buddy, easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, all right. There. There we go. Another nice fish. Right there. Well, we're catching a few here today, here on the Penobscot River. If you're just tuning in and you want to see a decent amount of fish caught, replay this live after it's over and you'll see some. It's been a great live. Feel free to share it with people and let them know. Hopefully we can have more people join the journey here. I'll try that again. There seems to be like a little pocket out here. Strip right here first. Trying to just keep it out of these weeds. It's hard. There's a fine line because if you reel too fast, you're right on top. If you don't reel fast enough, you're in the weeds. Hold on. What do we got here? Alicia, so how many fish have you caught so far? 1, 2, 3. 6 or 7 I think I brought in bass. I've had a couple other ones on and just over an hour. I had one I figured it's close to 2 pounds, another one that was say at least 1.5 pounds, 3/4. The other ones have been on the smaller side, but fun to catch and watch them jump. Appreciate you asking, though. Hope your day is going well. Do you do any fishing, Alicia? Just curious. Jen, welcome. Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. Tickled to see a little more water in the river today than the last time I was here. That's encouraging. Ooh, there we go, fish on. Oh, did that thing jump? Hopefully you guys are able to see the jumps. Came off. You should try Big Lake. And yes, I do. My biggest one was a 28-inch pike. That's a great pike. That's awesome. Big lake and where? Try that again. Big lake where? That's a great northern pike though. I've got a video I'm going to have to post later of a muskie I caught this past Sunday. I was up in northern Maine. I went all the way up to Allagash and fished a lot of the St. John River and ended up catching a muskie. It wasn't huge, but it was my first muskie and I was tickled just to catch one. But a 28-inch northern pike would be fun. That would be a blast. Everett, Michigan. Well, that's a little ways from where I am. That'd be a heck of a commute for me, but I bet it would be cool. I'd definitely like to come out there and go fishing sometime in Michigan. The Great Lakes in itself would be great, any of them. Hopefully as I continue to grow my social media, those type of things may be possible here in the future. I'd love to do a little more traveling and experience some different areas. I fish a lot around the state of Maine, but I would love to be able to travel some too. Well, my ultimate thing would be is to oh, another one hit. I saw the swirl. Well, my ultimate thing would be is to go south in the winter time and fish down south for 3-4 months. Take my family and go down there. Here we go, fish on. Fish on. See if we can get this thing in this time. There we go. There we go. Nice little smallmouth. But if I could, boy, I'd fish every single day fishing, and I would just do social media lives and videos and everything else. Nice little bass. Get that back in the water. It's like anything, just takes time growing the social media and the channels, developing the relationships. Oh, that was a hit right out of the gate. Boy, I thought wow, they are fierce in places. That's awesome. There goes that lure. Gone. That lure is gone. Well, I guess that's probably going to do it for me today. I do have another one with me. Hold on just a second. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I might, let me just tie on another lure real quick. We'll do a quick cast or two. I've got a white one I think I'm going to put on. We'll check that line. Second. I'll pull that through. If that got twisted and that's what did it or not. Boy, that shot right out of there like a cannon. And that was gone. Have fun. Appreciate that. Well, I think I might make a cast or two. I've got another Meps right here. This is a silver with a white on it. That one there was kind of a gold blade with brown. I didn't bring another one of those, but I brought one of these Meps. And I do use the Meps a lot. Seems to be been my go-to thing for a while. I just have so much luck in the ponds, on the rivers. Smallmouth, largemouth. That's what I caught my muskie on. And I probably should have took off a little bit of line there and after my last fishing trip, just a little bit, just because of the pickerel I caught. Caught a fair amount of those, so I probably should have done that. And I would have been in a little better shape on this last one, so my own fault really. But oh well. I can always get another lure, I guess. That's the way it goes. We're tied back up now. Let me just clip that end off. We'll make a cast or two before we go, see if we can get one more fish. End on with a new lure with a new fish. Or one last fish, I should say. There we go. There, we should be good. What the heck is that? Huh, that's kind of weird. Well, let's try this new one. Make a cast or two out there. See if we might be able to hook up with at least one before we leave. See if silver and white might attract a bite. We'll see. Move out here just a little, guys. See if I can get out a little bit deeper. There we go. Come on, fishy, fishy. One more would be awesome. Be a nice way to end things. Well guys, a couple more casts and I'm out of here. Got a couple things I got to do. Cast down through here maybe. walk down, try one more cast before I head up the trail. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. I'll grab another one of those lures, the same color that was doing good, and bring that with me next time. I just had this one readily available, so figured I'd just grab and go with it. I think it'd do fine. It could be just the area too. Right on this little rock pile up here. See if we get any takers up here. Fishy, fishy. Huh. I thought I might get a taker or two right there. I'll make my way around here. Bear with me, guys. I'll make a cast just down below here. I don't know if it's enough water or not, but I'm going to try it. At least look at it anyway. when when the tide goes out here, because the tide comes up in here. When it goes out, it's got to drop quite a bit again. Kind of affects things a little bit. All right. Cool. Get a rock. Huh. Snagged a rock. There we go. Oh, I think there's some low. Marina, welcome. All right, guys. Guess I'm gonna call it today. Appreciate you guys tuning in, taking time out of your day to be here. If you haven't subscribed and you like the content, feel free to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Hope you guys all have a great day.